Hi, I hope you're sitting comfortable and you've all been to the loo, because I've got this little story and I'd like to read it to you. It's a story, a true fairy tale story, written all in rhyme, and it starts as all good stories start. Once upon a time, there was a so-called princess who was not so pretty and rather bold, but that was a very long time ago, and now she's very, very old, but rich beyond her wildest dreams. No, I'm not kidding. It's no joke. She made a fortune ripping off the poor old pensioner folk. So the rich princess held a birthday bash, and all her friends came from far and near to dine in this splendid castle, just like the one you're in here. She hired a storyteller, a big fat enormous bloke who was very big on insults and the occasional grubby joke. He told the princess she had gone from middle age to pensioner class, and despite her being very well off. What are you going to do about that baggy ass? He reminded the aging princess that she'd now reached the big O. She was in her 6th decade, and boy, was it starting to show. Such cheek! If I'd been her, what I would do is behead the bastard for saying that, except he'd probably be happy to lose a bunch of fat. He said, though you're now very old, you look good all the same. You've had grey hair for 30 years. That'll look good in the royal frame. He also said, now you've reached this ripe old age, don't bother to dye your hair. Don't bother with a facelift. Don't even change the clothes you wear. Don't bother with the nip and tuck. Don't get angry and cause outrage. Just do the decent thing and lie about your age. He said, you've been with your prince for over 40 years. You've aged together, and how? And there's still fire in both of you. You can call it heartburn now. Then the storyteller stood up and toasted, here's to Princess Camilla. You thought I was going to say die. Ladies and gentlemen, that's about it from your storyteller, except that I'd like you all to charge your glass and let's have a toast for our beautiful birthday girl, our beautiful Princess Di, who's so much younger than Camilla, and she can make anyone think with the old wink wink. We are sorry that we can't be with you tonight, as the missus has got the swine flu, probably from sleeping with that big fat storytelling pig. Have a great night.